guys, 22nd of April. We're at the house today. We're just taking a little look around. We had to come out here anyway today. We got us a couple bushes in, but we're going to come in here and start with upstairs. And we'll see how everything's looking. They just about got it done. I think the turnover is going to happen next Thursday. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're painting this, finishing up. Just a little room. Plugs are in, no bulbs yet or anything, but there's our little air conditioner hole. A lot of nice air coming in here. Beautiful. There's our little view. Hey! Say hello, YouTube! Let me slip through in here. And this one's done. They got our cans in. Getting a beautiful breeze coming in here. Fantastic. There's our Instahot up there with the remote control. That's a little bit low for me, but hopefully it'll work out. That's kind of crooked. But we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll just have to duck. But they got the turds in. I'm just done with all that. One plug for air, cable. There's our nice squid drain there. We've got our glass in here. That's cool. I like that. There's the downstairs. Already green inside of that filter housing. Not looking too good. But this is our little balcony. I'm glad we got the plug there so we can have coffee there. You know, this is where my sweetie and I'll sit and have coffee in the morning. I'm going to put the coffee thing up here. We definitely want to put an awning over this. I was thinking of running the awning underneath that and then just bringing it all the way out here, putting a gutter on it. But this door opening out, I got a screen thing for it. Okay. Hey. Okay. This is sad that there's no window that opens here. That would have been very nice if it would have. Okay. And we're getting our sink done. Yay! Another nice little window here. That's where the washer will go. Very breezy, this little house. Okay, it's looking good. We wound up with a kitty cat stuck underneath our car. He's stuck in this fender. He just won't come out. We put some water on there, but he's way back in there. When I opened up the door earlier, I pinched him. He was right in here. He climbed in there. I don't know where he's at now, but that's not good. But I'm gonna let you go. Pretty windy out here in this rickshaw. Hey guys, rickshaw back at you. We're at the house today. Excuse me, positive it's to be next Thursday that we'll turn it over. We'll pay him the rest of what we owe him. We have to go down to this electric company. One morning we missed it today, and so we can get the meter put in and we'll have our power on. They're finishing up little things. They weren't going to do the eave lights or any of the other things. We had to buy them, so we ran up to this lighting place that was a hardware store, and we bought a bunch of fixtures. I got some nice hockey pucks for up around the eaves with a yellowish, you know, not that super white. I don't like that color. It's more of a regular, like the old headlights on a car. It's a yellowy kind of a color. They're hockey pucks, so those will go in the eaves. And then Faye picked out 4 black box ones for around the front, and then a white box one for at the kitchen door. So we picked all that up and gave it to them, and they'll install those for us. We got to pick up a bunch of light bulbs. They didn't put like the lighting in the kitchen, no lighting in the living room, but we'll pick that stuff out as we get there. Faye was looking at some in the store and said, oh, let's get this for the dining room and all. Well, we got to see which couch we pick. They had ones with gold tone on them, silver tone, and the couch that I liked was a gray one, and it had a stainless legs on it up off the floor, so it's easy to clean. Well, if we can't find that one, then the one light won't match. I want to try to I want everything to match in there. And then when we get to the dining room, I also told her in the living room we might want a ceiling fan. That big fan we have in our house now is too big for this house, and I might put it outside for when we're having a party outside. I don't know exactly where it's going to go yet, but I'm not going to worry about it. But it might be nice to have a ceiling fan in the living room with nice lights on there. And then we did see a dining room light that she liked, and I was looking at it thinking, boy, that's a nice light, and when she looked at it and said, oh, I really like that one, I was like, oh, cool. So that's a no-brainer on the dining room light. It's just a 3-bulb fixture one. There's a lot of light in that house during the day, the way the windows are. I imagine we're not going to be running lights in the daytime at all. Now at nighttime we'll probably keep these are LED lights up in the eaves, very low energy draw. We're going to do LED lights throughout the house. They got the correct kitchen faucet in. The one they had in was just an on, no provision for the hot water. So the guy came today and he changed it to the proper sink. We got a nice deep sink for cleaning pots and stuff. I don't know how I'll be able to hang pots and pans in there. We'll figure that out as we get in there. But we got a lot of cupboards up there, and we're planning on putting some cupboards around in the living room also. I'll just buy them, put them up myself as we go. There'll be lots to do. Faye was talking about going here on a trip and doing this and that, and I said, we're going to be busy a couple weeks in the house. There's no doubt about it. So I'm looking forward to getting her done, getting the things in, getting her done. I just said heck with it on the bike. I couldn't get the sprocket or anything, so I just told him just skip it and got the money back. We're going to need it right now for all that's going on. We've got, I had an extra charge for those lights I had to buy for outside, and then they're going to hang the lower ones. That was of no charge, but the ones up in the eave, they're going to have to cut holes because they're like hockey puck ones. They're going to flush mount. So putting those in, they're going to charge 500 pesos each, which, hey, 10 bucks a piece to put them in? Great. I said, that's okay, and there's 5 of them. So that's no big deal for me getting that done. But Faye, I don't think Faye understands when you're moving into a house how you get nickeled and dimed. Money will go real quick. We have a set amount to get this done, plus I'm going to use my motorcycle money on top of the big pile we got. We got about 400,000 for that, so it's 470, something like that we've got. And she doesn't realize how fast you go through that when you're setting up a house. There's going to be so much stuff. I want mini blinds. We're going to put curtains. We need shower curtains for the bathroom, medicine chests, a nice rug. I want a nice rug in the living room. We're going to probably want to, where that little garden is outside, I would kind of like to raise that up with some block. So it's like a raised garden, and we'll get some good soil in there and have that raised so we have a place to sit. We got to do awnings. I want to do an awning in the back right off the bat. I'd like to do an awning out on the front so that we can sit outside and sing the karaoke. I got the karaoke machine already, and we want to put a big TV on the wall, and we can sing right through the window because I got cordless mics for that. And we can have our karaoke out there. We can keep the music box inside the house with the window open so it won't disturb the neighbors too much, and we'll have some fun. I want to set it up so that we can have a blast over there. The TV that I was looking at, the big one, I don't think it's going to work out. I think it's going to be just a little bit too big for that wall, so we're probably going to be going maybe instead of that I think it was a 65 inch. I think we'll be going with about a 50 inch in there. Work good. We've already got the computer desk I want. I've got that divider I want. I got a nice rack for all our cans. Go to stainless steel one. We've decided on that already. And it's on wheels so we can move it around. It's just going to be a bunch of stuff, and I think I'm going to let her handle the money when we go to buy stuff, and that way she can see. She can put it in her account and use her debit card when we go to purchase all this, and she's going to see how fast we go through it. You can't go into the store and say, okay, I'm going to get this, and then, we're going to go out for a fancy lunch and we're going to go do all this stuff and start buying up. You can't. It's not going to work. We have to keep the money for the house, just for the house, and not spend it. And the rest has to go on our regular monthly. Now it's going to be less for us now because we were putting away so much on the house every month, so we won't be doing that anymore. I got my last payment I'll be making on Thursday of 40. It was 46, but it's going to go up because of the lights, because we're adding these, having them cut the lights in up there. So that's another $2,500. So figure 50, and then we're done. And then I don't have to be stoking 100 and some thousand every month into it to get it paid for. It's because it's done. And so that's the way we've played it. We'll be fixing her up as we go and getting furniture. I'm not getting in a hurry. If we go in the living room without a couch for a while, that's going to be okay, because there's a certain type of couch I want. And, I don't want anything where people are going to be leaning their head against the wall. I want to get a nice, comfortable couch. We don't have a lot of room in our tiny house, so we have to get something that's just right for all of us. I want a Persian rug on that floor so the kids can sit on the floor if they want. I want a coffee table. I want to match it to the dining room table and all that. We already got prices on that. So if we're really careful, then it's going to be, we're going to be able to get everything done, and it'll all be done cash. So, and that's the way I want it. I don't like the idea of having bills right now. We're just basically going to have the maintenance with the water and the electric bill. I got the 2 air conditioners ready to order. I'll order them and have them sent to the new house. They're just 0.6 horsepower jobs, and we're going to get those stalled in. I don't know if I have to get a rack. I'd hate for them to fall out or anything like that. They don't have the little wings like they do in the United States to hold them in, so I'll have to get somebody to make us a nice stainless steel rack that we can hang out. I don't want anything that's regular metal, because it'll leave rust stains down the wall over time. So, but we're getting there, guys. They tell us now our turnover date is next Thursday, and I'll keep you filled in. I hope it doesn't change to the Thursday after that and the one after that, and the never-ending house build thing. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go. This is Rick Shaw out.